Hey, everybody. I want to address an important question that I get all the time. And the question starts the same, has a lot of different endings, and I'll go over those. But here's how the question typically starts: when should I fill in the blank? And the blank is usually, when should I get my 8A? When should I hire a business developer? When should I hire this next person? When should I go from sub to prime? When should I? And there's a lot of fill in the blank stuff. And so here's my answer to that. And the answer is almost always very, very similar. The answer is you should not do one of those things until you actually understand what you're doing in government contracting. That's the simple version. So if you're brand new to government contracting, the first thing you should not do is go get your 8A. You should not go hire a business developer. You should not focus on prime versus sub. That's just not the order of things. So what should you do? What you should do is actually develop your strategic plan, create some action steps, start working the plan, see if it actually works. So this thing you built, does it actually work? Can you repeatedly get customers? And once you've figured that out, then you can look at, okay, now we understand this. It's probably time to get our 8A. It's probably time to hire a business developer. It's probably time to fill in the blank, whatever it may be. Maybe it's time to switch from subbing to priming. Maybe you still keep a hybrid approach, but you still need to figure out the business before you go down any of those little rabbit trails, especially like the 8A. That's one of those things that once the clock starts, you can't stop it. So instead of coming out of the gate and trying to get that, go figure out the business so you maximize the whole 9 years of that program. When it comes to your salespeople, your BD people, whatever you call them in your business, if you want to maximize that person in your business, you need to show them a proven strategy for how you get new customers. And it's as simple as that. Some companies are going to take 3 months to figure that out. Some companies are going to take a year to figure that out. It's all based on where you start, what your skill set is, all those kind of things. And in the rare case, I will say, you know what? If you are so clueless about sales that you need to hire somebody, maybe you need a little bit of sales training, not a lot. You don't need to master it, but you need a little bit of sales training, and you need to figure out how your company is going to do this before you hire that person. So again, it could take you 3 months, 6 months, it could take you a year, but you need to figure this stuff out before you start putting those pieces into place. And so just don't rush into things like your 8A, your GSA schedule, any of those things. Again, the GSA is a big one. People say, well, when should I get it? And I'm like, do you know if you need it? Well, I don't know. That's step number one. We need to figure out if you need it, because not everybody needs it. So figure out these things before you start running down a checklist of stuff that everybody says you have to do in government contracting, because the odds are you don't, or the odds are in the beginning of your business, it's not the time. It's usually farther down the track. When it comes to your 8A, it may take you 2 or 3 years before that's something you should do. You just have to assess where you are and see what the impact of that is going to be in your business. If you have questions about this, as always, reach out. I'd love to talk to you. See you next time.